Well, hello, hello, hello to my Sagittarius. This reading is for you and the collective of Sagittarius. So if you were born between November 23rd and December 21st, this reading today is for you, Sagittarius. Again, November 23rd through December 21st. Sagittarius, this is for you. Sending love and light in your direction. Please like, subscribe, and share on my YouTube channel, The Intuitive Empress. Also, please like and follow here on my TikTok at Empress Light 888, and please like and follow on my Instagram, Empress Light 888. I do personal readings, so if you would like a personal reading, please email me on empresslight888@gmail.com. All right, so I've already prayed and have meditated. All right, Sagittarius, so this reading is for you for this week of January 16th. All right, I do daily readings. So again, please tune into this channel so you can see and hear about what source the message from the divine to you on this day. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to get started with your reading. Hopefully you guys had a happy Father's Day, a good weekend this weekend, and you guys had a chance to spend time with your friends and family, loved ones, nurture on yourself. All right, get yourself ready for this week and what you're doing. All right, I'm going to read from my gold moon deck here. All right, so again, this message is for, okay, we already started with one. All right, with the Sagittarius for today. All right, we got a 3 of Wands. Okay. 3 of Wands. All right, fire energy, so that's good. All right, it's for my fire sign, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, okay, so we got 2 that flipped out. Page of Wands in reverse and the Death card in reverse. Okay, Death card in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. We'll get into that. Started out, your energy is 3 of Wands. Today is June 16th, 2025. This reading is for the collective Sagittarius. All right, born between November 23rd through December 21st. All right, again, take what resonates with you from this reading. Leave what does not. Please continue to watch future readings, okay? And I guarantee you something will. All right, we got a Queen of Wands energy. Okay, good, okay. We got some fire signs. You are a fire sign. If you have Sagittarius in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay, this reading is for you. King of Swords upside down. Okay, we're contemplating a new beginning, huh? That's what I'm gathering. We are contemplating a new beginning. You see good things, but you want to be for certain, okay? Oh, yeah. All right, Sagittarius, we are in a contemplating situation. Okay, I'm doing a 7-card spread, but then again, once source may throw out 3 more cards. I don't pick them up, even though this is a 7-card spread. Okay, I need one more source. Sometimes source will give me more than that 1 card I need, and I still go ahead and I move it out. Okay, so we got a 6 of Swords, okay? In reverse. Okay. Okay, so it's something that we do. We're contemplating putting an end to. We're sitting and we're vetting our thoughts. All right, the energy's around. I'm getting some water, air, fire. Water, air, fire. Okay, water, air, fire around you. Water, air, fire. Okay. No earth energy at this moment. Okay. Page of Wands upside down. Something has, there's a newness. Something wants to come in, but you're kind of reluctant, Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah, because your King of Swords is definitely upside down. Contemplating some things. Let me say something to you, Sagittarius. Sometimes starting over is not a bad thing. Okay? The Death card, that doesn't mean, that just means something's coming to an end. Okay, because you've been looking and seeking and even seeking source, perhaps praying. Okay? All right? and you're watching, okay, your feelings are 50-50. Okay, something has happened that has put you in energy where you don't know if this is so good anymore. This fresh new thing that has come across your path, you don't really know if it's gonna go. All right. However, you're reluctant to end it. Okay. Which this creates a new beginning. Had this been right side up, something's definitely coming to an end. However, Sagittarius, you're contemplating it. Again, please like, subscribe, and share the Intuitive Empress on this YouTube channel. Also, please follow and like on Instagram and TikTok, Empress Light 888. Okay? And if you want a personal reading, I am doing prosperity readings. I'm starting to get into that. All right? We have been on a roll. Okay? Yep, that's what you see right here. So again, I can help you get money and receive money. All right? As long as you are channeling and walking in high vibrations. And if you don't know how to do that, then guess what? I can teach you how to do that. Okay? Money is a currency. Currency is an energy. All right? I am a master of energies and how to work with them and how to make them flow so you can manifest your dreams. Okay? However, the first step is taking the initiative to understanding, hey, I need some help. I don't want to do this by myself anymore. I've tried everything, Source. I've tried everything and everyone, and finances still are blocked. Finances are still not flowing. Email me at empresslight888@gmail.com. Serious inquiries only. Okay? It's not a reading for love. It's not strategies given to you for love. This is strictly for financial abundance. Okay? Now, coming back to you, Sagittarius, this is for you. Okay? Contemplating. You've been thinking for a while. And let me do a light seer's tarot. I want to know your overall energy outside of just looking and thinking. Got another deck here. Okay, hold on. It's flipped over. Okay, good. A 3 of Cups. Okay, that's good. Okay. Something's coming in. Okay, more water energy. Something's coming in to balance this out. Something's coming in. Okay. Whether it could be a partnership or something to get you to a different place where you don't have to contemplate putting whatever this thing is to an end. Okay. That got you asking yourself, is this really it? Because you got a 3 of Cups here and a 4 of Cups. So that's good. You know. Like, you know, you're vetting your thoughts. You know, walking in your energy of the fire now. You're not taking any, you know, okie dokie from folks. But at the same time, you don't know if you want to put this situation to rest yet. Okay? And let's see. Source is definitely trying to bring something in. A more harmonic energy. A more energy that is not so chaotic or causing you to second guess yourself or to second guess your intuition. Okay? Because with this, 6 of Swords being upside down, kind of questioning, you know, where you are. And did you quite hear what you were supposed to hear? Meaning, okay, Source, I'm not sure what's happening with this dilemma and situation. I don't want to put it to an end just yet because I'm not clear. I'm not clear on it. You know. I see it. I can identify it. You know. I even understand. But I'm not clear quite yet if this is something I should move on from or something I should stay in. Whether this could be a job. Again, my readings pertain to always past, present, and future. Okay, so it could have happened in the past, or it's happening right now, or it's going to happen in your near future. Okay, but Sagittarius, Source is trying to bring something into you. However, you're not allowing it to come to an end. You're not allowing it to come to an end. Okay? And, let me tell you something. You have to get into, okay, so something just popped out. Tower card. Okay, so yeah, something definitely is coming. Or it done came or changing. Okay? That's involving a couple of people, 3 people. Okay? So this, something definitely is changing, whether you like it or not, Sagittarius. Okay? And let me just say this. Sometimes we try to help situations and help people, but it just is not befitting to us. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You're walking away. Yeah, you're definitely walking away. So, okay. This situation, Sagittarius. Ooh. Yeah, you need to come on out of here because, yeah, you're definitely walking away. You're over it. You've had enough going back and forth. You're not repeating yourself anymore. Okay? I'm hearing also like there was something with some lies going on. Ooh, that's what I'm picking up here. Something with, this group or whatever you're involved with, or could be a job situation, relationship. But it's 3, okay? And it's definitely coming to an end because you're walking away from it. You're not going to play with the idea anymore of getting rid of it. You're going to let it come to an end, okay? I'm pulling from a moon revelation. Yeah, see? I got some right here. Now, this is my moon revelation cards and also cards. I got these cards for you guys, okay? So you guys can understand tarot. You have 7 of Swords here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 6 of Swords in reverse. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're leaving. These cards actually for beginners, for those who are new to tarot or who want to understand tarot to a deeper level. All right? Okay. All right, and this is your solar plexus chakra. Okay, right here. I can represents solar plexus chakra. 7 of Swords, deceit, lies. Ooh. Enemy masquerading as a friend, deception, strategy, secrecy, hidden agenda. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Yeah, you're walking away from that, Sagittarius. Yeah, this little Three's Company here, or whatever this is, there's a change coming. Source has created a way out where you are walking away. Sagittarius, you're not even contemplating it anymore. You didn't want it to come to an end, but it's unavoidable. Okay? This week, I don't know, this week I've been getting a lot of, so far, since I've started doing my readings for my collective, I'm seeing you guys, tarot cards been coming out. Decision making has been coming out. Vetting thoughts, trying to understand what's going on, But what's going on is this ain't working. This friendship or this circle of love, Sagittarius, okay, with 3 individuals, 3 energies, that's coming to an end. Again, take what resonates with you. All right, leave on the floor what does not resonate with you. Please continue to watch my readings, and I guarantee you a reading will resonate with you. This is for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, this is for you. Or if you have Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart, this is for you. All right, doing your weekly reading, June 16th, 2025. Sagittarius, please like, subscribe, and share, and also send friends and family. All right, or those that you know who need readings to my page. Also like Instagram and my TikTok. All right, Empress Light. Okay, here I am. All right, again, you're making a break for it. All right, solar plexus chakra. Okay, this is what we see right here. All right, so you need to take care of make sure you're in good health. Make sure you're drinking your water. Make sure that you are keeping yourself lubricated. Okay, and pay attention to your body. All right, your body part is the thighs, Sagittarius. Okay, so if you're around an individual and you start feeling some type of way, your body aches in your thighs, joints, all right, pay attention to that, okay? Source is showing you something intuitively, okay? But you don't need to contemplate this anymore because you're walking away. Yep, changes. Allow it. Let's just talk about this. Let me go back to the death card in reverse because you were reluctant to the change. You've been thinking about the change. Source is saying, I'm going to create the change so you can get out of this. Even though this is harmonic, this can be a good thing. Intuitively, I'm not getting that. I'm getting that there was something here that got you thinking about some stuff. And, betrayal, a lie was told to cause some type of moment here. And you're done. You're not doing it anymore. You're making a break for it. You're cutting it off. Okay? You're not going to keep going back and forth with these same three energies. You've said what you've said. It happened. Okay? It lied. They lied. It was a lie. That definitely was told. Okay? It kind of you're contemplating because, some things are disappointing, especially when they show up with good intentions or you had good intentions. Okay? You definitely had good intentions, but you're not seeing good of this situation. You're definitely not. You're definitely not seeing good of the situation. So Source has created a way out for you. You don't need to think about it anymore. All right. Now this is going to turn into this. Okay. You're going to allow it to end. Source is saying for you to allow it to end. Again, take what resonates with you. Be careful too about the company you're keeping, Sagittarius, around you. All right. And how you're looking at things. Okay. I've been saying this in my readings since I've been starting this week is look at the glass half full instead of half empty. Be optimistic. Okay. In regards to this change, in regards to letting this come to an end. Just because an ending has come doesn't mean that that's the end of the world for you, Sagittarius. Doesn't mean that, things are going to, go in disarray. All right. Tower is a great change. Now, it could be a chaotic change or it could be a swift change. And again, my readings pertain to always past, present, and future. Either it's already happened, I come by way of confirmation, or it's going to happen, meaning the present, meaning the future, or it's happening right now. Okay? All right? But Source wants me to tell you, it's okay to walk away. You're definitely going to walk away. That's inevitable. Okay? Because you're tired. And there's some new things that want to come in. Okay? There's some new things that want to come in. All right? Involving some, three energies around you. Or, okay, again, energies that are around you have caused so much, chaos and mess. That's what I'm hearing. Messy. Change has come. Sources open up opportunity. You're going to make a break for it, and you're going to walk away from it, Sagittarius. You're not going to contemplate with this anymore. That's Six of Swords upside down. Okay? You're not going to continue to stay in this energy. Leadership. But not sure which way you want to do it. You've had enough. No more contemplating about this. You saw it, you heard it. Look, no more contemplating about this. That's this Four of Cups. And this is right side up. And so was your Three of Wands was up too. Okay. Got some earth energy coming in around you, but there's a lot of fire and there's a lot of air. There's a lot of water. Definitely a lot of water around you. We got to keep that fire going. We got to keep you in an upright position. Your queen, you're in a great strategic position. Great strategic position. All right, but this thing right here, this little Three's Company, all right, is no more. That's change. Way out. You're walking away. You've seen it. You've identified with it now. You're over it. You're done. You're done. The words that need to be coming out of your mouth is, I'm done. I'm finished. Source, you could take over. I can't keep doing this anymore. You know, I'm done. I'm making a break for it. I'm no longer looking at this the same as I was. I see now. I trust my judgment. I trust what's going on. I trust you. You know, enough is enough already. You know, these individuals have proved themselves to me that they're untrustworthy. You know, they have proved to me that they are untrustworthy. And I am no longer going to contemplate. I am now coming into a place where I finally understand my ambitions, my goals. I'm expectant. Sagittarius are very optimistic people in general. They can be. But on the shadow side, they can be very pessimistic. Okay? So make sure you're walking in an optimistic energy. All right? So therefore, your dreams can be fulfilled. Because again, whether this situation is negative or positive, all right, Source is going to make it and change it to a greater way for you. That's what that tower means. He's going to change it, make it a greater way, so you can walk away and be free of that burden. Okay? And he's going to replace it with great things. Great energy. Okay? People of like-mindedness. Okay? I've been talking about everybody, you know, keeping mindful and being mindful of the company that they keep. You know? So, relationship. There's something coming to an end and a new beginning. So what I'm gathering is you're being very optimistic about this. You are contemplating. You've been thinking. Okay. You did not want it to come to an end, but it is in order for a newness of this to arrive. Again, the number of three energies. Okay. 3 energies. That definitely, that confusion and all that stuff to keep you bounded is coming to an end, so you can receive the new. Receive the new. Receive the new. Okay? Receive the new. New values, new insights, new purpose. It's time for that, Sagittarius. So again, thank you for tuning into my reading, Sagittarius. Okay? My advice to you, intuitively, is to allow for the change occur. Let it end. Whether if this is a relationship, okay? Let it end. So the new, still on the 3 of Cups. Because again, it's something involving a relationship with a few, not just one. Okay? You've been contemplating it enough. However, you've been remaining optimistic about it. But just know that Creator has ordered a way of escape for you to get out so you can venture into the new with the same 3 of Cups. Meaning new adventures, new people, new ideas. Okay? The old out with those 3 energies that were putting you in a position where you're sitting, you're vetting your thoughts, you're thinking, you're contemplating, moving forward. You don't know. You got fresh things coming, but you don't know if you want to take it. However, you are going to take it once you transition out and leave that situation, which will put you in a right side King of Cups energy to rule and reign with your imagination, all right? And bringing it, your 5D into the 3D Sagittarius. So again, allow this ending to occur so a great new beginning can be established. Out with the old and in with the new. Those 3 energies that Source is telling you to walk away from are going to be replaced with good energy, with great things that mean you well, that won't lie, that won't deceive you. And again, this could be job, business, or relationship, or family. Okay? Take it where it resonates. But again, you're walking away. You're making a break from it. change has come and has occurred. Allow it to come. Okay? Don't stand in the way, and also remain in optimistic energy that you have made the right choice for you. Now, on that note, Sagittarius, I am going to pull an oracle card for you. And here we are. And it says, speak up, Sagittarius. What you are not saying is eating you up inside. You can't keep this forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on. Bam, and be happy. All right? Very simple. Speak up to it, whatever this situation. Be optimistic about it. Speak up to it. Source has your back. And it's time to go, Sagittarius. All right? So again, I hope that this reading resonated with you on today, your weekly reading. All right? Go ahead and just let it phase out. Let the chips fall where they're laid. I'm led to give you a affirmation and meditation, Deepak Chakra card. All right. Something you can meditate on. Try nurturing yourself. Okay, hold on. We got two right here that came out. Source wants you to know, take care of yourself, Sagittarius. You were made for immortality, meaning living. I will write down 5 things I want my life to be remembered for. This is very inspirational. This speaks to your heart chakra. All right. This speaks to, as well, your solar plexus chakra, what we talked about. Okay. I recommend a chakra cleanse to you all. Those who never receive anything, this is going to help open up your chakras so you can receive the abundance and the gifts that Source wants to give to you. All right. So Source wants you to write down 5 things you want your life remembered for. And this will help you stay in this 3 of Wands energy to be optimistic after you have spoken up about this situation and that you have declared you want no parts of it anymore. You're walking away. You're ready for new abundance, new relationships, new love, new life, new everything. You're just over it completely of all the confusion. You're speaking up. You're walking away. You're making a break from it. You are done, Sagittarius. All right? If you are completely open, your awareness and alert expanded, your mind free of old conditioning, then the now will appear to be magical. In reality, you supply the magic. Yeah. Affirmation. I am the source of magic in my life. You are the source of growth and opportunity in your life. You are the source of the abundance in your life. All right? You procreate with the universe. You continue to move forward in your life and where Source wants you to be. All right? No more contemplating with this. In reverse, the Death card, meaning you don't want something to come to an end. Sometimes we get comfortable in things. Sometimes we don't know what's on the other side. But if you allow this Tower moment, or this Tower moment has already come, or it's about to come, just know that Source has created the source of magic in your life, which is you standing up and speaking up and being assertive about making sure things are positioned around you to celebrate you and not hinder you. All right, Sagittarius? I hope you enjoyed this reading for today. Again, like, subscribe, and share with your family or friends. This is Empress Light, sending love, peace, and light your way. Thank you, and have a good day. Bye.